So I'm here. I didn't do videos from the port, uh, but we docked and then went to the end of this long platform. It was a lot like an airport where you have like all the shops and everything. Well, we got past all that without being sold stuff, thankfully, because we're all like frugal. And we got into a taxi, a $20 taxi ride. But we did well, and I mean, it was like one price would take you to where you want to go. Like, and this like so as we were coming, we were seeing resort after resort. So all these resorts are in a line. These resort for a day kind of things. These little sea excursions or whatever. They're all like within a few miles of each other. And yeah, so it was basically a good. I want to say probably about a good 20-minute ride in the cab or whatever. But I didn't have the phone on or anything like that because I wanted to, I mean, it's like we've all ridden in cars before. It looks beautiful. Uh, this, of course, is everything I remember about living so close. I lived in Florida, which is not this far down, but it was, palm trees and tropics and everything everywhere. So it was great. This resort is, I don't know, what's this place called again? Allegro, not Allegro, right?
Yeah.
Not, yeah.
I think the other one is allergy
What? Yeah, it's a mood stabilizer or something. I don't, or whatever it is. It's a medication. Uh, it might be an allergy medication. I don't know. But speaking of allergies, hopefully we won't all go home with the skin condition we'll have for the rest of our
Yeah,
lives.
but then we'll remember how much fun we had.
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Mementos. It's
That's
the
right.
little things. And then I've got it. And this is the Gulf.
Of
I don't
America.
want to be like offensive to Mexican people if they're mad because it's no longer like.
They know the song.
How about this? It is
The Gulf is something.
It is the Mexican coast.
Yes, yes. Oh yeah, I think that says it on my phone.
The Mexican coast of the Gulf. And did they officially really? They really officially like it's officially renamed.
No, some
Okay.
see?
Oh, so Jay's phone. It's like
Mine says the same thing.
of America.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, but it's just that we're claiming it, but the world has
Well,
not like
the reason
rethinked it.
he wants it is because then if it's the Gulf of Mexico, he can't drill there. He can't
Right.
run pipes. So he wants it to be able to take the pipes through. So if it's the Gulf of America, we can do it.
If it's recognized,
Well, I don't even know the rules.
yeah. I thought, and see, I thought different. I thought it was just like a, hey, we're America, like an
No,
ego
it'd be
thing
an
or
ass.
whatever.
Yeah.
But there's actually a monetary reason behind it,
Yes.
so that makes
Yes.
kind of sense. I'm here. I'm looking over here. I don't really. This trip is not about politics.
No.
But no, so that's not officially the Gulf of America. So I can still say Gulf
Yes.
of Mexico then.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
I have to check with that because sometimes my friends who are more Republican, they'll go and I without any bias or they'll represent maybe what's not necessarily factual, but it's
Correct.
maybe in the maybe it's in
Hello.
the process of becoming factual. So, so as far as the world's concerned,
It's
and,
still a Gulf of Mexico.
and yeah, it's still okay. There hasn't actually been a legal thing. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That would stop me from walking around saying Gulf of America all the time. People looking at me. I don't want people to think that I'm.
No, you
God
want to say you're the
forbid.
Gulf.
God forbid. They should think I'm Republican.
Oh, me and Jay are both
That would just be
Republicans.
awful. Oh, that was so funny. We were in New Orleans, and it was like, it's uh, Andrew Jackson. Would you like your picture with the statue? You're like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
But he's a Southern hero.
Nah.
He negotiated the end of the war
Well, there you go.
because he lost.
Yeah, that's right. There was a reason.
Because he,
You know, and I'll be honest with you, those are the pictures I don't really care about.
yeah,
You know, I want the ones with my family and friends.
yeah,
Him, I don't know him. Never will know him. He's
yeah.
dead.
Or uh, or like should you be like in front of the Leaning Tower of Pisa or
Oh, well,
something?
that's, yeah,
but
I do that.
maybe
That's a
from
building.
but
And there's no controversy on that one.
Yeah, that's true. But it is a unique thing because I lived down there,
Oh yeah.
pre-Katrina, of course, and there were all these monuments, but no one thought anything of it, and if they did, they never said anything. It was just
No.
part of the, but we also had, the monument to the, on the Riverwalk, the monument to the immigrants that
Yeah.
welcomed. So it was basically just the history of the city, but then it was like, you know what? There are some things about history that we can reference and talk about without actually crossing that line of celebration,
Yes.
you know. So it's like, I get it, we don't. There, now that I've clarified and I've gotten politically correct enough, we can just get back to looking at the ocean
Yeah. Oh my gosh, how beautiful.
in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
I was like, really? You could just like reclaim an entire section of the earth and
No.
just
For some reason he thinks he can. But that's,
go, okay. Well,
yeah.
why not just rewrite policy so that you actually can?
I think it takes a lot to do that.
It takes a lot to do the other thing too.
No, you're right.
I'll stop. I got to walk down and dip my toes into the
Oh, it's
ocean.
beautiful. Temperature is incredible.
It's not technically the ocean; it's the Gulf.
Oh.
The Gulf of.
Empties into the ocean.
Are we? Where are we? What part of Mexico are we?
We're an hour inside of Cuba, outside of Cuba.
An hour. So we're that
So
close.
here's like Florida over here, and here's Cuba, and then this side is the dangerous side. This side is where we are.
Oh.
I pulled up a map.
Cozumel is it in Mexico or part of Mexico?
Yes.
Okay. So it's on the Mexico. So, but it's not in the Gulf anymore then, is it? Is it just the Caribbean then?
I think it's the Western Caribbean.
So this is cool. This is sea.
Yeah, this is
One of the 7.
all the boats on there now.
Do you know there's like one, there's actually a sea that's not, there's no land. It's the currents in the ocean that surround it. And it's a, I forget the name of it. It's one of the, but it's like the currents of the water kind of geographically lock it in, and it moves differently inside of that zone and everything. It's like, wow.
Look all the boats coming in.
Yeah. This should be that scene in the 80s movie where all of a sudden people start swimming ashore with like guns and everything. Like, ah, you know. And then we had to get rescued by Chuck Norris and
Oh, that'd be okay.
Have you seen him lately though?
No, he's old. They look old.
I had the opportunity to meet him once. I did Taekwondo growing up as a kid, and so we were in the National Junior Olympics in Tampa, Florida in '88, and he was there doing the meet and greet, and then there was a child star, Ernie Reyes Jr., who did stuff too, and because he was closer to my age and everything, I related to him more. I went into the line to shake his hand and everything, but it was like.
Yeah, I'm not very starstruck. I live in California.
I was like maybe 16 or 17 at the time, so. And I didn't really know him that well. It's just he was a child, you know, like a couple of years older than me, or around my, or younger even, but around my age, and so this year he was going to be at the GeekCon, which is our local comic book and I go to that thing every year because it's just a couple of blocks from where I live. And he was going to be one of the panelists.
Don't you have a big one of those in Vegas?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we couldn't compete, but and what happened was he was going to be one of the people, and it's like he would have been the one that I wanted to meet if I was going to go, but I decided not to because I'd already had that experience and everything like that. Anyway, and then I was saving up money for this, so.
Yeah, this was worth it, huh?
And well, the convention would have cost as much as this.
Oh yeah, they're
So.
expensive.
All right, let me going way out there, and I wanted to go way out there.
I think you can go to the buoys. That's it.
Oh yeah. But also, like, sharks don't know about buoys.
I guess they didn't educate them, did they? They didn't have to take the class.
It was like some comedian talking about, shark attacks. They mostly only really happen in shallow water anyway. It's like, no shit, that's where the people are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. That was a duh moment.
but no, it's like this is such a picturesque.
Oh,
It'd be so beautiful if it weren't for these
I
chairs.
can't even believe that I'm sitting here.
Right?
I
It's
can't
like
believe it. Yeah.
it's like I gotta walk up here away from. I want like a view of it without the chairs being. Like I love to get things that look like natural without like man-made constructs.
Right.
Even though really all this is like right behind us.
I know.
What is that? Is that a shell
Oh, what is it?
or a rock?
Oh, I
It
wonder if
looks.
it's
It
part of
looks
the
like
building.
no. It looks fossily or something coralish or something.
Oh, pretty. Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna set it aside and see if Jay knows what it is.
Don't you plus out?
I don't.
Oh.
I haven't. I mean, I guess I do now if that's what it is. But also, is this a bone? I don't know. It's a findling. We do stone like jewelry, like making like bracelets and stuff. But that. Oh, I suppose that could be turned into a piece, like a
Like a necklace?
yeah, like a pendant or something. Okay, here I am watching something that's completely natural, except there are boats. Well, no. There's me. Wait. There we go. Whatever. Okay. But it's porous, so I don't know if we're allowed to bring these back though.
I don't think so. It's totally expensive.
Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
put,
appreciate it.
I could just see that them pulling you over for that.
Like you
I
got,
see that.
and then giving me the shakedown,
Well, then we're like, sorry, we have to catch your
and
ship.
then like, wait, no, you forgot to check my other pocket. You know? But it's cool. Yeah, I can't take it back though.